Dustin was scared too. If Cat Monster wanted to eat Dustin, Cat Monster will have to go through Dustin Mom first.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Scarlet Hollow Part 17. We are finally on episode 3 of the series. It's been an awesome ride so far. Thanks again for all the support and for visiting my channel. Please give the video a like if you enjoyed it and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more. And let me know in the comments what you think is going to be happening in this episode. Now, let's get started. Would you like to see a recap before starting episode 3? Let's do it. Oh, full recap. Now let's just do a recap too. Oh god, he's still here! My buddy Dustin. With his bread. But listen, you better stay out of trouble today. I want you home by sunset. I don't want to hear any complaints. Just do what I ask and we won't have any more problems. Tabitha takes a few steps towards the door, with Frou-Frou staring at us from the back. Sunset. Alright. When you can fix you some cereals, new blend. Maybe it'll calm you down a bit. I think you're a little I don't know what I'm saying. I think you'll like today's mix. It's chaga and lemon palm. Should help ease your stress and tension. And if you feel like talking, I'll be all ears. I see you're a private person. I can respect that. You'll never know how someone might respond to hearing the truth on what you counted last night. Have ever Man, I can't speak today. Have either of you seen Rosalina around town? I don't want to be a helicopter dad, but she hasn't been answering my texts, and I want to make sure she doesn't get into trouble out there. Hi, Dr. Kelly. We were wondering if it would be okay if Reese could come hang out? Nothing strenuous, we promise. Whatever you two are planning is probably beyond what he can manage right now. Anyways, I actually forgot what I made her sound like. Stay home. Wait for the week to end. Don't keep putting yourself in the path of danger. This is all I ask. As the miners pack their things, you scribble your phone number into a scrap of paper. Hey, thanks for the help. It was great to meet you all. You reach towards Isaac's and shake his hand, passing your note to his palm. Don't mention it. You're interrupted by a sudden movement out of the corner of your eye. A girl carrying a bundle of snack pops through the hole in the fence and disappears over the crest of the hill. She didn't. I guess the old Maxwell place isn't cut it as a secret hangout spot these days. And this guy up here is like blah 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 blah. But the Shaw mine, that place was shut down like 100 years ago. After a collapse that killed over 100 people. My dad is a foreman at the continuous mining facility, and he says they only abandoned this mine because there wasn't enough coal left. So it's actually really safe and we can hang out here whenever we want. My dad says our house is haunted. Kinika is interrupted by a pair of thunderous knocks. Wait a second, where 3 of you run off to? Are you kidding me? There is something in the darkness before you that's much louder, though you don't hear it, but you can feel it in your chest, like the deep growl of a predator. Hey, are you alright, Bien? Stella reaches for your shoulder, but not before the light from your phone illuminates the chamber. Bien, are you alright? I'm fine, just broke my back. Wait, the Alexis are still down there. You can't just leave them here. I know which way they were going. They'll listen to you this time, I promise. Your surroundings quake as the mine collapses around you. Tabitha doesn't say a word as the car cuts along the darkened road. You collapse in Tabitha's dusty guest bed, your head empty of thoughts. After your time in the Shaw mine, you barely even notice the dust. When you close your eyes, you see Rosalina's face, twisted with pain, staring up at you with tear-streaked cheeks. Trapped by powers beyond her control, terrified of what her now uncertain future would hold. Alright, time to wake up. Sunshine filters in through the dusty windows of the estate as the dull aches of last night's activities throb in and out of focus. You manage to survive a second night in the town of Scarlet Hollow. And sigh a less awkward yawn than yesterday morning. As you pull yourself out of bed, you can feel the soot and grime of the Shaw mine still stuck to your skin, because apparently you haven't showered for 2 days. Oh, okay, now I can take a shower. I'm definitely taking a shower. Right, the really holy curtains here. You step into the guest bathroom and into the shower. The water is hot and, surprisingly enough, clean. As steam fills your lungs and soot washes down the drain, well, I'm probably thinking about both Rosalina's shattered leg and Duke's brains. Oh, wow, they really described it there. Slumped against a tree with half his head blown off. Scruff feverishly trying to scrape the memories from your skin as if they're part of the dirt that coats you. Think about Sybil's warning, the worst is yet to come. Think about Wayne and wonder how many times he's watched you unseen. You see watching me in the shower? Think about someone special. Think about finally getting out of this hole and safe in your own bed. You know what? Since this happened yesterday, I'm gonna think of Rosalina. You think about Rosalina's shattered leg and the image of a foot barely still attached to her body. Alright, I think I'm done here. You're done here. You turn off the faucet and dry yourself. Time to start your day. You guys know what I'm gonna do next. My BFF, Dustin! Oh! He has a buddy now. There are 2 of them. Can you console me, little opossum? Morning, Dustin. Who's your friend?
Her name, Mom. She come to visit.
Oh, it's Dustin's mom. Hello, Mom of Dustin.
I, Dustin, Mom. Gotta stay with Dustin until glass house empty.
What does she mean by glass house?
Dustin says you not dangerous. Dustin is fool. All humans dangerous. Mom not understand, Dustin.
Dustin's still a teenager. He doesn't understand the world yet, Dustin's mom. But don't worry, I'm not gonna hair even one strand of hair on your little opossum body. Yeah, I guess I can ask them what's the glass house? What happened to your glass house?
A-hole squatter move in. Kick Dustin Mom out. Squatter try to eat Mom. Squatter evil. Squatter may be a-hole, but squatter not evil. It just try to survive, just like all creature.
Dustin's mom is so wise.
Dustin still have much to learn.
Aww. Dustin's mom, I had a rough night. Can you guys console me?
Was it because of Cat Monster?
he noticed that Frou came in last night.
Dustin was scared too. If Cat Monster want to eat Dustin, Cat Monster will have to go through Dustin Mom first. Dustin Mom will kill.
Aw, Dustin mom, look at her smile.
Then Dustin and Mom eat like kings. This nature.
Oh, they will eat Frou. Okay. Gotta go now. Gotta go. Bye.
Yay!
That's that. Alright, should I check on the doll? Or should I'll look out the window first. See if Wayne's, with a boombox and some flowers. You hold your breath and approach the bedroom window. After fighting that boot print in Viscera in the garden yesterday, you can't help but anticipate something staring back at you. It's the same view. Turn back. You turn back into the guest room. Definitely gotta check that closet. Doll's still there. Every time you see the doll, your heart skips a beat. It hasn't moved, right? For now. That's enough of this closet. You turn back to the guest room. I'll text the group chat. You pull out your phone and open up your group chat with Stella and Kanika. Last night was terrible. What's the game plan? Can't wait to ghost bust tonight. I want to make race today, but I won. Oh, I don't know why I read that. I sent a photo of a naked old man. They're like, Ben, what is wrong with you? Gotta text this. Morning, how are you guys holding up? It'll probably be a bit before you get a response. Guess I can text them individually. You pull out your phone to text Stella. I'll just, well, I don't want to say that without inviting Kanika. And I just sent the whole text, how are you holding up? So I'll just send a photo of a creepy mascot in a grungy basement. You send a photo of a creepy mascot in a grungy basement. It'll probably be a bit before you get a response. Alright, time to text Kanika. You pull out your phone to text Kanika. Not this. Want to hang out before Reese? How are things with Miles? Oh, I should ask that actually. Send her a photo of exhausted Ben Affleck. I'll ask her about Miles. How are things with Miles? It'll probably be a bit before you get a response. Alright, time to head downstairs. You've done everything you wanted up here. It's time to start your day. Oh, is that Janey? There's Tabitha, just coolly standing by the fridge eating ice cream. You enter the kitchen to find your cousin in the midst of devouring a pint of banana chocolate chunk. She isn't alone, and there's little Frou-Frou. Frou-Frou glares at you with her usual spot on the counter as a red-headed woman busies herself trying to tidy as best she can. Oh, vile woman, destroying the natural order of my kitchen. Tabitha's gaze swivels from the woman to you, her glare intensifying. I'm gonna offer Janey my boiled peanuts that are about 3 days old. Hello? Are we having ice cream for breakfast? Hey, cuz, how's it hanging? I'll just stare back. I'll talk to Frou-Frou first. Bonjour, Frou-Frou. Ugh, bonjour, sacre bleu. Do not think that you just bonjour me just because I slept at the foot of your bed last night. I still despise you. 3 humans at once. This is abhorrent. Your stink will linger here for hours. How am I to bear it? I see. Talking to my cat again. Are you sure you didn't get hit on the head last night? You don't say good morning to your pets. I always make sure to talk to your farm cats and alpaca like they're people. To me, they kind of are. I'll introduce myself. Hi, I'm Bien. Good morning. I'm Janey, just here to do my little weekly cleaning. Whatever cleaning Miss Tabitha will let me do, at least. I could have this place looking brand new, you know. Don't go making big renovations or moving around anything. I like knowing where my stuff is. Okie dokie. It's so nice to finally meet you, Bien. I mean, I guess I did meet you on Monday when you popped into the diner. Wait, she was in the diner? When? Where? Was she spying on me? Wait a second. How did she know what I looked like before even meeting me? Unless she heard my name being said. Janey, you're a little mysterious. Janey. But seeing someone somewhere and meeting them face to face are 2 completely different things, I suppose. I'll say, thanks. All I'm trying to say is that it's wonderful to finally actually meet you, and I'm so happy part of the family is here to keep Miss Tabitha, what with everything that's Man, sorry, I read that terribly. Janey. Oh, I'm sorry. Miss Tabitha, am I being too much again? Tabitha grumbles in acknowledgement. Yeah. Offer Janey my bowl of peanuts again. I'll ask this. Any updates on Rosalina? Yeah, they had to take her foot. Oh, snap. Rosalina lost her foot. She's like a 13-year-old kid. That's terrible. Jeez. You're lucky that wasn't you. What were you thinking going down there without me? Tabitha takes one last spoonful of ice cream, then discards the empty container, turning to you with her trademark scowl. Let's get going. I've got an errand to run in town. Every time I let you feel here alone, something terrible's wound up happening. So you're coming with me. What are you talking about, Tabitha? First day, Duke gets shot. Second day, a kid loses their foot. I'm not saying it's my fault, okay? That's like a correlation fallacy or something. Let's get going. Oh, I read this. Hold on, you can't just tell me Rosalina lost a foot and move on like nothing happened. They had to take that little girl's foot. Jeez, Tabitha, you're not mincing words here. I'll be out in a couple of minutes. Gotta wrap up my morning routine. Yay, cousin button time. Alright, let's go. But I haven't eaten breakfast. You can't just take my freedom like that. I don't need a babysitter. Here, you can wait, Tabitha. I'll be out there in a couple of minutes. I feel like crap from last night. I still have to wrap up my morning routine. Give me your track record. If I let you out of my sight, you'll probably just disappear into the wilderness, only to return in the middle of the night after burning down City Hall. Janey, lock up when you leave, please. And don't go rearranging anything. I'll know. As you leave, Janey approaches from the far side of the kitchen. Tabitha remains between the two of you, impatiently tapping her foot. Oh, Binyan, before you go, I heard about what happened last night. I mean, I heard about it before Miss Tabitha mentioned it just now, and then I heard it again. I just wanted to say that I'm so sorry you got caught up in that. I'll be praying for Oscar and poor little Rosalina. They're such sweethearts. Couldn't have happened to nicer people. Things last night was a lot. You should get out of town, Janey. Let's chat. Hate to interrupt your work. I'm in town for another few days, so if you got time. Sorry, Tabitha, me to you. Have you seen reed creatures around town? Do you know anything about a guy named Wayne? I'll just ask right in front of Wayne's ex-girlfriend Tabitha here. Have you seen anything prowling around the estate? Jeez. Tabitha's foot tapping's driving me insane. Bye. You know what? I'll do this. I'd love to chat, but I hate to interrupt your work. I'm in town for another few days, though, if you got time. Of course! Feel free to swing by the church any old time. Daniel and I are always there, except when I'm working, of course, but Daniel is usually there regardless. Alright, let's go. Bye, Janey. Be safe out there, you two! You and Tabitha walk through the doors of the estate into her car. The ride to town is uneventful, your cousin unsurprisingly more focused on the road than on making conversation. Alright, we're just popping into the general store for a few minutes. I feel like solving a mystery right now. Everything that's happened past 2 days, it's nice to go on an errand. I'll say this. What are we doing at the general store? Picking up tea from Sybil. Alright, crazy idea here. What if Sybil's tea is just poisoning everyone, making them forget things, or making them not worry about all the craziness that's happening? But Sybil's also Kanika's mom, so I don't know. Just making up a weird theory here. Oh, I gotcha. Picking up wink tea. I actually don't know what she means by that. You drink tea? Oh, neat. What kind of tea? Nod sagely. Roll your eyes. I'll tease her. Oh, I gotcha. You're picking up tea. Yeah, I'm picking up tea. Why are you saying all weird? Oh, jeez. I don't want to say that. Tea slang for drugs here. Yeah, I get what you're putting down. Wink at her. She probably isn't doing drugs. I'll just, Yeah, you know what? She seems kind of serious about that, so I'll just wink at her. You wink at her. Did you think I was trying to take you with me to buy drugs? I'm picking up normal tea for drinking. Sure you are. You can tell me we're cousins. I'm just pulling your leg. I'll say that. I'm just pulling your leg. Don't ever try it again. I said this. After everything that's happened the past 2 days, it's nice to just go on an errand. Exactly. You and Tabitha turn as the door to the general store bursts open. A flustered Kanika exits, shouting behind her. Fine, okay, keep coddling him. Keep letting him get away with stuff you never would have let me so much as think about. I'm sick of carrying this family. Kanika storms off, the door slowly drifting shut behind her. Ugh, other people and their drama. If more people kept things to themselves, they'd be a lot happier. Surprised to see her let loose like that. I'm glad she's finally getting loose. Maybe her family will stop taking advantage of her. Well, we don't know that. Poor Kanika's really going through it, huh? Yeah, I've never been one for public displays like that. I think it's healthy to express yourself. Good for her, honestly. I'd be losing it for miles for my brother. Ever told you that you scare me? I hope there wasn't any customers in there. I'll say the first one. I'm surprised to see her let loose like that. She seems so measured. Exactly. It's unbecoming. We're burning daylight. Come on already. The bells of the general store chime as you cross the threshold. The smells of old wood and steamy herbal tea flood your senses, making you feel instantly at home. Good morning, you two. Hope you're doing well after last night's activities. Morning. Is the new Bland ready? Of course. Bien, if you like to keep Miles company, Tabitha and I will just be a minute. You know, in the back. Wink. Can't believe you tried to tell me you weren't here to buy drugs. Is Kanika okay? Sounds like your daughter's pretty mad at you, Sybil. Can I go with you? I like to read tea room. Afraid of Miles. Somebody makes fun of me for being old. Well, again, I don't want to assume that they're here for drugs. I'll skip that. Let's see. Is Kanika okay? Of course, she just needs some time to cool down. Emotions are a little high, considering everything that happened yesterday. She'll settle down soon enough. I'm just glad both of my little ones made it out okay. Sybil motions for Tabitha to follow, and they both disappear into the tea room, closing the door behind them with a tinkling of bells. What's going on back there? Try and listen in. I'm gonna do that. Use my street smart. You find a settled spot near the door and listen in. The walls of the tea room are surprisingly thick, and you can only make out snippets of the conversation. I know it. Longer. Short notice. Or easy to come by. Is late or no? Just fine. Make sure this is all. Not keeping it. You only have one. Plenty of times. Your listening sessions halted as the tinkling of bells announced another patron. Excuse me. Wait, you're BN, aren't you? My name is Bo. I'm Duke's boy.